Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. We have finally got the K-Swap CRX down here on the ground and we are gonna get to work on it. It has been up there for about 2 years and it is finally down here on the ground. And it wasn't just YouTube magic that got it down from there. It went like this. First, let me put the steering wheel on so at least we can steer it while we get it out of here like that. Hard. At least now in a position where I can work on it. When it was up there, there's no way I was climbing up there, and I'm not really trying to work on underneath it. Now it's in a place where at least we can work on it. Now that the car is over here, I gotta get all that stuff that's in there just out and just sort of sit it over here on the floor, and then we can just kind of take a look at what we've got and what I'm working with and what is actually left to do to get this thing to run. We'll take a look at the back here in a second. There's a few more things in the back. Well, there's a lot more things in the back. So look at all this mess right here. I've got to get all this stuff cleaned up so we can see exactly what we've got. I mean, we're getting there. Stuff is coming out. I mean, look, there's almost a whole car over here. Headlights, I've got a radiator, the dashboard, some seats, and all the back carpet and back panels. So it's already forming the car over here. You can see what the floor mat's laid down. I'm trying to just lay it out sort of maybe where it would actually go in the car. So like I said, man, just trying to see what we've got here before we actually dive into getting this thing running. So what's up here now? We've got brake lines for the front. That's right, this car doesn't have braided brake lines on the front, only on the back. When I did the rear disc conversion, I did them then, and I put on some new spindles not that long ago that I got from David. The back has braided brake lines on it already, but we still have to put the front ones on. They haven't been put on yet. But there's a ton of little things that we got to do to get this car running. I got it pretty emptied out. I'm gonna grab all those little bolts and whatever is left in there and put them in that magnetic tray and then vacuum it out one time because, you know, I don't like working dirty and the outside of this thing is really, really filthy. Like, let's take a look. Just take a look. It's been sitting up there for almost 2 years, so that's to be expected, I guess. Just a simple vacuum in here, man. I remember now, this car is in really great shape. Man, it's a shame it sat there so long, but now it's getting cleaned up. So here we go on this ride, man. I've got everything over here and I'm just checking it all out, man. We got it laid out and I've got the car over here. So hopefully we can get all this stuff into the car, or at least what needs to get into the car here soon. It's definitely been a project 2 years in the making. Finally getting going on it and I just can't wait to get this thing running, man. This is a K20A from a Civic Type R, from an EP3 Type R. It's an 03 motor and an 03 transmission is a matching setup. I don't have any K-tuned or anything like that. I'm gonna run an immobilizer and I think it has all, if I remember right, let's check back here. I think it has, what do I do with those boxes? Oh, no, wait a minute. It's K-tuned. It has, I've used a bunch of K-tuned interior harnesses, the outside harness. I don't really know what it is. It's really nice though, and it is labeled with all little yellow tabs on it. I'm not sure who made this harness. But either way, it's really nice and it's all labeled and it's pretty much just about all plugged in other than the gauges. We have to get all that in. Guys, there's so much to do on this car. It's really a long way to go and we're just getting started. Now that we've gone through everything for this car and we've laid it all out, I see that I have about 90% of everything we're gonna need. There is still a few other things. Cable to hydraulic conversion. Yeah, cable to hydraulic conversion. I need some brake lines put on in the front. I think we went over that. I need some fuel lines to get the fuel to the front. Anyway, there's lots of little things that still have to be done on this car. So we're eventually gonna get to all this stuff and get this thing on the road here soon. So stick with us, man. Thanks for hanging out with us on another one and we'll see you real soon. But you know what it is. Until we do,
stay mad.
We finally got the KCR. Whoa. Let's do it one more time. Well, let me just start over. That's good. Now it's recording. Shit. You're like, what up? All right. But man, it's really only minimal stuff. It's really only minimal. But it's really just minimal stuff. I need some